Oh my God, 2face Idibia just cried out now on social media saying, please help me. And as we speak, this Honorable Natasha, we know Honorable, the politician, she has deleted the story posts that 2face just made minutes ago. But of course, we screenshotted it. Hey, 2face is not crying out for help. And we also heard from an insider that that video that leaked on social media about what happened to them when Natasha broke bottle on his head, that was trending, that it was 2face that gave the permission for the video to be leaked because he was scared for his life. Natasha is dealing with him mercilessly and he's regretting. 2face was even crying and he has been trying to come on live. Natasha refused him. The live video he tried to join earlier on our last post, you saw him fighting with Natasha and then it ended immediately. Natasha took his phone. Natasha seized him. When a legend, they don't lock him up. Oh. Remember the story of Natasha's ex-boyfriend that she locked up using her connections, the Bundian strong family she came from. Remember the story of her ex-boyfriend, what happened to him? The boy almost died. He almost lost his life until he ran for his life and he ran to Canada. That was the only way he survived. Natasha is not mentally stable. As a matter of fact, there's a report that Natasha needs to visit a psychiatric home. Like she's having some mental, serious, not just small one, serious mental issues that she needs to spend better years in the rehab. And apart from this, her substance abuse issue and topic and everything about her abusing substance, that one an old story. Like it's not today something. It's been long and it's normal routine. And her salary is so little that she does not even have much earning from this and political whatever she's doing. She's surviving with 2face money and everything, to the extent she's using his phone to, like, this Natasha will take 2face phone, call people, write people and be taking money from them, clear everything, delete it, just so she can get her substance. And apart from this substance abuse, there's traces of colo mental. You know what is colo? Crazy. Hey! Oh ma, Shebe 2face say Annie Idibia is crazy. Since 2face is categorizing Annie as crazy, which category are we going to place Natasha? Because this Natasha level, Now, people are running to 2face house, the family members. The brother came out and also cried for help that he's running to go and save his brother. Natasha don't lock 2face up inside house. And they are trying to whisk him to an unknown location. And 2face was able to post that on the story, help me. And she deleted it. Only God knows what is currently happening. Make una no wake up one morning and just hear another thing that has happened to your legend. On a legend too, Baba. A man in his 50s still wiping baby pampers. Like, come on, is it even normal? 2face, after everything he has done, everything. Jesus. Hey! And let us even wonder, Natasha that just put to bed. Maybe December 3rd we do like this. Today is November 3rd. Sorry. December 3rd. This Natasha madness don't be like it don't affect my eye. Hey! This is December 3rd and she put to bed last month, November, because she posted that they just welcomed their son. So, I don't understand. She just had a baby. She's still doing all these things, breaking all this kind of bottle, all this energy. I don't understand. Moving about to 2face everywhere, no space. She's not even giving him any breathing space. Anywhere you invite 2face and Natasha cannot come, 2face will not go. Even for him to go to studio to shoot or to record whatever his career goal he's chasing with all those his fellow artists, if Natasha cannot come with him, he cannot go. Even if Natasha decided to come and she changed her mind all of a sudden that she does not feel like going out again, 2face will not go. Now so 2face they cry, say he's nothing. We heard this from Regina last when she was crying out for help. The smally Regina crying out that in Nwoko South she's nothing. How can a 50 years old Papa Lolo also be saying this kind of thing in 2025 that he's nothing? That he's just not, he's just like a house husband. What did he call himself? Hey, my people. This story about Natasha using jazz or not using jazz, it's looking like there's traces of truth in it though. But you know now, 2face is to be blamed. You have to give room to, an attacker for them to even see room to attack you. He welcomed it openly into his life. And of course, she came with her own bundles of joy. Because he said Natasha is his peace of mind. And Natasha had her own peace of mind at heart that she was saving for him. Now she's unloading it, unpacking everything for him. And don't pass, be careful. Oh. Everybody in 2face life don't pick crazy. His manager ran for his life after everything that he said in our last post. If you did not watch the part 1 of this video, you can check the last post. You hear everything that 2face manager witnessed and everything that they reportedly saw with their 2 eyes, including the brother. I could see Natasha fighting 2face on live video. Apart from all those things going on, 2face mother is nowhere to be found anymore. Because I remember she's always coming out then to come and drag Annie Idibia. Annie this, Annie that. Now, you don't settle this 2face bad character that they have been grooming him for all these years. Because in as much as this Natasha, we gets obviously, is only somebody that is not mentally stable. We know that 2face is on live video. We see him on live video and everything going on. And she will still go on that live video to fight him. No fear that people are hearing her and everything. No normal person will do that. I'm telling you guys, even fake life celebrities, when they reach that level, they will have sense. But you see someone that is mentally unstable and abusing substance truly, with all this evidence and proof we have seen of her actually abusing substance. Not like the one we're hearing about Regina, she's abusing substance. Video we don't see, we don't even hear anything. You don't see Natasha, nothing she no take. And she was heavily pregnant too. So imagine waiting Natasha, like imagine the things she do when she was not pregnant. And now that she has put to bed. No wonder now. How can someone just put to bed a month ago? You never even clock 1 month postpartum. You don't fly bottle like this. You that's supposed to be healing. I don't understand though. Hey, the small pikin that Natasha gave birth to. Do you guys know where the baby is? Natasha and 2face son. You're wondering why you're not seeing him, but you have no idea anything about him. The boy is in the hospital, though. The boy is in the hospital. He was born prematurely because of the too much substance that Natasha was taking and abusing. Their son is in the hospital in Nesu. That's place they put babies that were born prematurely. Now there the baby there. So Natasha, that was before, she was mentally unstable and having some crazy attitude. Included to maybe she's also having postpartum depression, who knows? Plus the normal mental she's having before. Package everything together with what 2face is doing that she cannot take, which will trigger the colo in her head. At this stage, that the brother, 2face brother and the manager came out and said that they witnessed with their 2 eyes Natasha broke bottle on 2face head. Now only Nollywood that they see her monetizing and acting. But this girl broke bottle on 2face head. The manager said he has witnessed it 4 times. The brother said more than 3 times. Plus the one where they never witnessed. 2face they chop bottle for head like rice and beans. So hey! And he's 50 years old plus all this thing going on. How you won't take live long with this kind of nonsense? This kind of rubbish you carry yourself and put inside. How? Where will you start from? Man, that's a mistake you make. You don't even know what to do. And that is why he's crying out on social media for help. But Nigerians are telling him to keep praying for her that she will change. They are not even helping her. Only his brother that is running to go and save the brother's life. Now, what thing will happen to 2face, we don't know. What's the end result of all these things? We don't know. See what the person carry for himself. I don't know what you guys think about this, but this story is too long. Hey, for those of you that don't even know the main reason now why 2face is crying for help on social media was because yesterday, this news was reported by Edo Assembly, the House of Assembly. They gave Natasha, 2Baba's wife, 7 days to appear before the ethnic committee for questioning regarding all this her saga going on. She's a politician, so they'll call her. So this was what happened last night. And before we woke up this morning, we say Natasha don't vex because of all the thing that happened. And 2Baba is the scapegoat. Since that yesterday, where would they sleep, Jeje? 2Baba they collect beating. Till today, where we don't wake up. Now you don't they cry for help. Natasha carry the phone, delete them, seize him phone. In family member, everybody they call 2face, you know they pick. Now the brother don't run. The brother has run to go and save the brother's life. A lot is going on. Annie Idibia, she's in another country, chilling with her 2 daughters and her mother. They are on vacation. This life, I don't know what you guys think about it too. But let me know in the comment section while you listen to the next video. And, I'm going to add some of the other live videos so you can also listen. Because this one, it passed my mouth. You really pass my mouth. How I won't take advice 50 years old man wey senior me. I don't know where I won't start from. If na Regina, they advise Regina. This one. Who?
The Edo State House of Assembly has summoned the member representing Ego constituency, Honorable Natasha Osawaru Iyobosa, to appear before the Ethnics and Privileges Committee within 1 week to explain why she is dragging the House into a dispute with her recent actions and misconducts that have been trending. BTV News State House respondent Osaruge Agwebo reports that the Speaker of the House, Right Honorable Blessing Agbebaku, issued the directive during Tuesday's plenary, frowning that the lawmaker has been trending negatively in the media.
Honorable Natasha should appear before the Ethics Committee, the Ethics and Privileges Committee. So let us know why she is dragging this house into the mud.
The Speaker, Edo State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Blessing Agbebaku, said the recent actions and misconduct of the member representing Ego constituency at the Edo State House of Assembly, Honorable Natasha Osawaru, has been treading negatively on the media and dragging the House into disrepute. He stated that while the members are known to be responsible, they will not allow any member to tarnish its reputation. The Speaker summoned Honorable Natasha Osawaru to appear before the House Committee on Ethics and Privilege within 1 week to explain why she is dragging the House into the mud and to show recourse why disciplinary action should not be taken against her.
This precious house with cerebral members and highly educated members have been dragged in the mud for too long by our colleague, Honorable Natasha Irobosa. For the past 1 week, she has been, let me use the word, treading negatively on social media. I want to let the public know that this house is a decent and reputable house. In Nigeria, as a whole, this house is the best house.
He's saying that he that fetched an ant-infested firewood should wait for the visit of lizard. 2face, you fetched an ant-infested firewood, and the lizard has visited you. So what is all this? Months ago you came out and you told us that Natasha is your bread in your tea, butter in your bread, cockroach in your cupboard, lily of the valley, she's this, she's that. Now what is happening on a live stream? Yeah, Natasha always say, show me now so that they will even know that both of us are together. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? She even slapped you. Eho, our legend. Hey, God of Idibia. Sorry, God of Annie Macaulay. For say Annie Idibia, Fabia Sum. God of Annie Macaulay has answered our prayers. So they arrested you in UK. You don't tell us. So Natasha made sure that they arrested you in UK. Your wife, person we born for you. Now one I don't born no. Now just one child I don't born. Everywhere they scatter. Imuzia umone Anita Annie Idibia. So where are they? Just only one child. There are so many chaos everywhere. You guys should sit down and think. Both of you are not compatible. 2face and Natasha, both of you are not compatible. You see Annie and 2face, they are compatible. Now I heard that this same Natasha go put in number for 2face account. Anybody will pay her money, she go receive a lot. On a more serious note, nothing should happen to the marriage between 2face and Natasha. Nothing should happen to it. They are perfect. They are compatible. Their union is blessed by Ose Blower. So nothing is happening to them. They're just catching cruise. All those blood, all those things, all those. I feel they are catching cruise. The marriage will continue. the marriage should not break. The marriage should continue. Oh yes. Please, if you support that the marriage should continue, come to comment section and say the marriage should continue. This marriage must continue. Because either one of you could buy for the marriage. So it must continue. No going back. No going back. A honorable member doing drugs. Honorable, a lawmaker. Hey! This country is finished. If it's in a civilized country, Natasha and 2face will be in prison for all this rubbish. Just imagine videos where I see for Kuti Juice page where they abuse drugs. Even the one where they infuse for body. What are they try you? What are they try you? Really? Nothing should happen to this marriage. That is my own. Nothing should happen to the marriage. Thank you. God bless you.
In as much as most of us do not like the truth, I will say this boldly. Natasha, 2face's new wife, is not the problem. Natasha is only reacting to the 2face character wey Annie be use raw body. I would have said this is karma, but karma no dey happen this fast, so it's obviously a character problem. This is a clear case of the man is the problem. You know, when you marry wife wey calm, wey sweet, they take everything wey you dey do, she use and the raw body, you can't say you won't betray her for another person wey get banner for her. No be every woman dey quiet. You betrayed your lovely wedded wife. You no reach few months, you don't marry another one. You no reach few months, now they post online. Natasha is only reacting to the 2face character wey Annie be use raw body. The same character where she quiet for, where she say he is my husband, as loving wife where she be, as understanding wife where she be. And wait though, is that something I am missing? This Natasha, his new wife, she get belle, abi she don't born. Even if she don't born, now woman will just born, now you dey exchange post with. What a shame. Make una hear something. Even if say you know they in support of the Natasha, this is not the right time to judge her when she's pregnant or when she just gave birth. But some of these men will be better people. First of all, your first wife, if you want to end her career, tag her different names, break her, she by herself, say no, she will stand strong. You don't enter on that place again. This new one where they with you now, you never reach 1 year, you won't end that political career. Waiting happen now, only you. Are you not seeing that you are the cause? You are the problem. Senior man, work on yourself. You are the problem.
Stop mistaking patterns for karma. There is a difference between karma and pattern. Don't worry, I will teach you. Do you know that some people actually enjoy chaos? Some people are always attracted to chaotic people, lousy people, noisy people, violent people. You don't know? You are crying for people to come and help 2face. Did 2face tell you that he needs help? Did he? Is 2face a child? A grown man who made a decision? You are saying we should save him? No. What is happening with Tubaba is what is called pattern. When you already understand a pattern, right? That is what you attract. He enjoys chaotic women. He enjoys the drama. He enjoys the noise. In fact, a lot of you will not understand, but some men love chaos. You know, I took my time. I read a lot of comments on blogs. You know, people had different opinion. But it is only on social media that it sounds strange that a husband and wife are quarreling. It is only on social media that it sounds strange that a wife is having an altercation with her husband. It is only on social media that it sounds strange when you curse your man curse you. These are normal marital hazard everywhere. It is not karma. Most times, it's just the things that you attract, the things that you know, the things that you are used to doing. You will keep attracting those kind of women because that is what you understand until you heal. You don't know that a lot of people love violent love. That point will be say everybody go break bottle, back, at the end of the day, Romeo and Juliet. Oh, did Regina Daniels ever accepted that she was having relationship problem before. But when she was ready to leave, did she call us to come and move her bag away from her? No. She woke up. She came to the internet. She said, I am done. See, when you want to leave a marriage or a relationship that you feel like you are no longer safe, you can leave. Nobody can drag you out. Nobody can save you. When you are done defending, when you're done trying, when you're done protecting, it is okay for you to walk away. So 2face does not need help. Now, allegedly, it came out that 2face left AKlNG Idibia because they said she was on drugs. Remember that video that trended online? I think rich, famous, and whatever. The only thing that made Baba come out was because he needed to explain his own part when people started accusing him of being the one who brought AKlNG into drugs. That was where Baba said, no, we've been going through a divorce process and yadi, yadi, yadi. That was when the confirmation of their marriage ending became a reality. Right? Good. Now, everybody that is shouting, Kama came so early. Kama came so early. Kama knocked on the door. All of you that are saying you left African queen to African warrior. Let's switch the table up a bit. In as much as everybody is trying to save 2face because 2face seemed like a very calm person. If you were on DYlNG's live yesterday, the two men who came to DYlNG's live to say their own part of the story concerning 2face and Natasha, the men who claimed to have worked with 2face. Now, if you see the way these men told this story, and if you see the way they talked about 2face, in fact, and I quote, one of the guys said, Baba is so quiet that he has never seen a man this patient all his life. In fact, 2face is always calm anytime they are in a, banter or argument. That's what he said. In fact, the people who spoke about 2face yesterday painted a picture of perfection. They explained to us how Natasha is the one breaking. In fact, one of the guys actually said when they traveled for the UK tour, they came back, blah, blah, blah. They saw that Natasha was bleeding and her bone was out. Now my question is, what does 2face do to Natasha that makes her scream like that? Do you know that a lot of people that you call calm and patient are narcissists? Narcissistic men. They barely talk. If you see them, sometimes you be pitying them. In fact, anytime you see their wife reacting, you be pitying them. This woman too, they maltreat. This woman too, they subdue. This woman too. And do you ever wonder why those kind of men attract the type of Natasha? Pattern. Those kind of men know how to trigger you. Then you will start running mad. See, marriage is a very deep thing. And the honest truth is, 2face does not need help. Anybody that is talking about 2face right now just want to enjoy the clouds, the engagement, drop your opinion, say one or two. The man doesn't need help. We did not hold 2face down when he decided to divorce AKlNG. If 2face is tired of his next marriage or relationship, he knows how to walk away. Let's stop all this. He might not even need help like we think. Some men love drama. Some men love chaos. That is their turn on. Some marriages live like that. Bas bos, kian, bosai, bosai. If anybody survive, if anybody buy, there are some people that love chaos. They love chaotic women. If you're not a dramatic woman, if you don't have anger issues, if you're not obsessed with them, they wouldn't want you. So I just wanted to tell you guys that this thing the people are shouting, karma came so early. Karma. It is not karma, it is pattern. If 2face leaves Natasha, he will still attract somebody like her again. Men like that love hyper stubborn masculine women. So let us stop pretending in the comment section like this is absurd. Because a lot of your husbands, your brothers and your friends are in the same situation. Some men, you can't pull them away from such women. That is what they like. And that is the reason why it is called emotion, because you never get to understand it. These two people are always, but they are always still protecting themselves. When they finish fighting, they have a way of making up and coming back to the media and say, oh, everything is fine. Why am I making this video? Pattern. If you want to stop attracting your ex, you need to first of all heal. If I'm supposed to talk to Baba, I will tell him that you don't have any business getting married again. After a long relationship and marriage with Annie Macaulay and the scandal of you having too many children everywhere, I felt like when you came out of this marriage, you could just first breathe, pursue your career, rest, enjoy the girls with no stress. So Baba, now you sing, I like woman, I dare straightforward. Oh. I feel it was a little bit too early. But on the other end, there is what is called rebound. When a man or a woman is going through emotional hazard, breakup, relationship drama, sometimes they just need another person to heal. So long as they get somebody to occupy that particular space, it is easier for them to move on. So I think that's what's happening here. From me, I will wish them the best in their marriage. And I'm going to say this to Natasha and to 2face. Anytime you guys get tired or you feel like this marriage is not going to work again, please, the both of you can live peacefully. In fact, I don't think a lot of you want to go through that route of when one person dies. In fact, I have seen men suffer when something happens to their wives, and I have seen women suffer when something happens to their husbands. So if you guys feel like people are tired, it's getting too toxic, you guys can no longer manage yourself, please step back. Okay? Take a break, rest. I'm not here to start pushing blings because relationship and marriage is not easy. You just have to be learning each other. I'm just going to say step back, rest and relax. But in all honesty, 2face does not need help. He loves Natasha. And anytime he says he's tired or she's tired, they are both adults. They can take a step back and walk away. And don't forget, pattern is different from karma. Imagination no go kill you there.
Look at this. I'm coming with you. So Yvonne Jegede is celebrating 20 years in Hollywood, and 2Baba was invited on stage. And Madame Natasha said, I am coming with you. Can't she allow 2Baba to stand and take his shine? Must she follow her everywhere? Let her allow her to take her shine. 2Baba was invited on stage. You are not 2Baba. This was not a couple thing that they were inviting. They said this couple should come. They called 2Baba on stage. She should allow her do her things, eh? What's this?
Come here. You got the hero. Let's go. I gave you songs, yeah? So if you like this song, call it says it's my song. And tonight is the night, yeah, so let's see my girl, early in the morning, girl, you can let me go low.
Wait for her. When you take her to when she's ready, bring her to our house. You know, I'll see you in a bit.
Take care, mama.
Design.
Father!
Baba, I hope you don't mind this moment. Birthday boy. Wow.
This talking, right?
Mama.
This one is Coco.
Yes, sir.
Where is this? Okay. Who is there? Chioma, run to my room. Go and bring the basmati rice in the cooler near my bed.
You know that it's getting critical. My heart been in school to be principal. I know what you doing is tactical. You the way make I come through. Well, I know you balance well for my heart. Well, I feel I know you balance well for my soul. Drunk in love, drunk in love, drunk in love, drunk in love. Baby, you're mine. I'm drunk in love, I'm drunk in love.
Yesterday, wey two baba and his wife matter dey trend. Shebi you know say she post something. Finest dad alive, a guy and an enemy. People wey dey always dey praise their husband or their wife for social media. I don't buy it. I'm so sorry. They are hiding something. They're trying to cover up something. Yeah, listen. You know say we be African and we are Nigerians. You know wetin dey sweet, especially Nigerian women. If Nigerian woman marriage dey sweet, baby girl, she is not coming to come and tell you. She will hide it. Say, where you think say me they not come put sansan for my garri from Con, Nigeria. If your yam is white, cover it. Where for Con, Nigeria. No. Tell me, you have more. Put more for comment section. It's from Nigerian women trying to protect good marriage. All of a sudden, they start posting, my husband, my king, my royal, my cap, my royalty, my... I'm like, dude, marriage with the sweet, not the social media. Please, people, do not admire any marriage on social media where they flaunt. My daddy, my peace. My crown, my any grain a conqueror, don't buy it. They're covering something. I don't care. Say, but my own is not like that. We really don't care. It probably don't punch your eye this money. And you're coming to say, okay, I praise my husband, but our marriage is not like that. Girl, come on for me, my pass. You see me sit down here. I cannot even impress myself, let alone say another person go impress me. Your marriage does not impress me. I don't care. You know, marriage that impress me, the ones where I know they see. Oh yeah, the ones where I know they see. Seasonal marriage. Once in a while, post your husband. Then I know it is marriage. Baby, you are hiding something from us. Can we come and test it? Those are the marriage I respect. Not toxicity. Using social media posts to cover toxicity. Using social media posts to cover a lie. We know they buy.
Him being arrested. What exactly is going on? Before we go any further, somebody said that video was fake. Let us start with the allegations. The video of Tubaba in London. Is that a real video or is it AI generated?
That's a real video. It's an original video. It's those are happenstance that that should be put as highlights of, if you want to measure abuse, violence. There's some things that happen that you can't get it out of your mind. And
did you witness it? Were you there?
Yes, I was there. 3 incidents.
I was in the video.
Kaka, were you there?
I was wearing the blue
I was in the
jumper.
video.
Okay, so what exactly happened?
Okay, so let me put it this way. We arrived. We were leaving from Nigeria to the UK for the tour, and we were able to get Airpiece to kind of like sponsor us to go on that tour. There was like an arrangement we had with Airpiece. Give us tickets, we go on the tour. So it started from when we were at the Abuja airport. We're going to Lagos. You know, we had to go to Lagos, then head to Gatwick. There was a ruckus in the Lagos airport because I know very soon someone may drop a video of that one very, very soon. There was something that happened in the Lagos airport, you know.
Between who and who?
The same two people in question, Baba and Natasha.
Okay.
Yeah, there was a little fracas. I don't know. I'm just saying it from my own point of view. So whatever I'm saying it from my own point of view. I noticed that he gets a lot of attention. He's 2face. When he goes anywhere, he gets a lot of attention, and it's something that he can't help. Because when they recognize him, they want to get to him. So on our connecting flight, as we landed to get our baggages, I was like, okay, 2face, you and Natasha, go and wait in the bus while we gather all the baggages and start coming to meet you. So I think 2face had gone because the Airpiece guys were waiting for us to take us to the bus and take us to the international wing. And they escorted 2face out. So according to the Airpiece guy, they escorted 2face out. 2face was like, where is Natasha?
So Airpiece is aware of this.
Yeah. The workers are aware of it. So he said, where's Natasha? Let's go back and get Natasha. Let's go back and get Natasha. And as he was coming back, she just came and said, you left me. And he started going, started causing a scene. So I had to de-escalate everything. I was like, okay, calm down. No matter what is happening, let's be civil. I know she was screaming. We could put it down to pregnancy, hormones. That is another gist for another time. I'll come back to that. Yeah,
wow.
So we boarded on the plane. In short, it was a whole new thing. She got to the lounge. I had to beg her, calm down, let's not cause a scene. Go with him to the lounge, sit down with him in the lounge because they had business class tickets. Go with him to the lounge, relax. We will come and join you once we are boarding. So when we got to the airport, the UK airport, everybody came to welcome us. I think even Tosan came to welcome us. He came with the promoter, came with a lot of guys.
Tosan, is this true?
Yes, this is true. I went to pick them up at Gatwick Airport.
Yeah.
And in less than 7 minutes from they got out of the plane,
Chaos.
Chaos.
It was
Toxic.
chaos.
No need.
Okay, so Kaka is telling the story. That I'll come back to you, Tosan, please.
Yeah.
So Kaka, you got down to Gatwick.
Yeah, we got down to Gatwick and the same thing happened. Everybody was all over Baba, and you know how it is. Started leading Baba, let's buy you something. Let's go to there's a video you see them at a kiosk, like a supermarket kind of thing. So that was at the airport. And Baba went there. They were trying to buy him. I don't know what they're trying to buy him at the airport there, but I was attending to the luggages. and I was with Natasha. I was like, okay, Natasha, go ahead and meet Baba. Let me just arrange the luggages. So Tusantu was trying to help me arrange the luggages. Next thing I heard, I started hearing her screaming at the top of her lungs.
That's Natasha.
Yeah. That's the video you saw. She was screaming
Okay,
at the
Honorable
airport.
Natasha, we also want to hear your side of the story. Please
Yes.
continue.
So she was screaming at the top of her lungs, screaming at Baba. I couldn't even hear his voice. The next thing I heard someone calling me, Kaka, come quickly, come and de-escalate the situation. So I got there. I had to hold her back because she was almost getting physical. You know,
Oh, wow.
it was. So I'm saying that this is London, this is not Nigeria. You can't just be screaming that these people will look at us and we are black again. So if they want to do anything, they're going to take we're going to face the full brunt of the law, you know. And I was trying to explain, so I just calmed that down. We got out of the airport. We went about our business. Went to visit someone that was supposed to dress Baba for his tour. We went to a couple of places. We're now heading to the hotel. Now, when we're heading to the hotel, I think our hotel was supposed to be at Greenwich, and we're in central London. So she was like, because of the traffic situation, they were like, it would take us 45 minutes to get to the hotel at Greenwich. And this was around 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the evening. And I was
Yeah.
like, okay, let's head there. It's 45 minutes. We are sure that 45 minutes we're at the hotel. Because everybody was grouchy. We hadn't taken our baths. We hadn't eaten. We were just coming straight from the airport. You can imagine landing at the airport from 6 a.m. This is 4 p.m. and you're still on the road. You've not even dropped your luggages, nothing. So we were chilling and like, okay, let's say she was like, no, we must stay in central London. Now, something happened in the car. Okay? As we were in the car, the promoter was like, he wants to give Baba some money to hold. You know? I think, I can't remember the figure, around 3,000 or 4,000 pounds. Wanted to give Baba to hold, as in just to hold in his hand, so in case he wants to buy anything or do. So Baba was like, okay, that money, send 1,000 to my son in Nigeria, because we left his son. His son is
Which
in
of
now
his
university.
sons?
Nino.
Okay, Nino. That's Nino
Yes.
Idibia.
Yes. So Nino is in university in Abuja. And he was like, send 1,000 pounds to him, let him sort himself out and go to school, while you give me the rest as cash. You know, and when he said that, the next thing, Natasha screamed and said, no, give me the whole money. Send the whole money to me, send the whole money to me. So, and you know,
Including the money meant for his son.
Yeah.
Natasha, I want to hear your side on this.
So when she said that, everybody, you know, if she said it between the management team, it's not a problem. We know how to handle it. We've been seeing stuff like that. You get. So, but she said it in front of strangers, the promoters, and some other people that were there. So Baba angrily just said, please give her the money. That was a mistake. So when we got there,
So
she was,
all the money, including the money allegedly meant for Nino in the
yeah,
university in Abuja, was
yeah.
handed over to Natasha, according to your story.
Yeah, his one hand handed over. He was supposed to be handed over to her. She asked for it.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's the promoter said, okay, that let him sort out the hotel, then he'll come back to that. So once he did that, we got down. She said she must stay in central London. I was like, man, this is not how the UK works. These people already have a place for us. If we want to walk in to get a hotel, that the fees, you don't know what that is now. You may be paying like ×3 or ×4 the amount
Yeah.
of the room. I was like, we already have a shore hotel waiting for us. Rather than spend so much, let's just head there. It's 45 minutes that we may end up spending 1 hour here and we still won't get a hotel. They may either be fully booked, because I think that was the period of London Film Festival. And you know how crazy that period is, October. So we were like, you know, you won't get a hotel. She said we must get a hotel there. So I got down from the car. We started looking at different hotels. We just, me, the promoter, a couple of people just going to different hotels to just, we shared ourselves. Next thing I heard was, Kaka, come, police. I'm trying to process police. What business does police have to do with us? So I start running there. I see the bus, and I see like the policemen were like, it was like they were having a raid. There were so many of them. I've never seen that before in London. I've never, in all my years coming to London, I've never
Tosan,
seen
did
it.
you also witness this?
Yes, I was there. I was wearing a blue shirt. It was so apparently they were the riot police. I've never seen them in my life in the UK. They were almost 20, two
Yes.
buses and a detective vehicle that came to pick him up. Kaka,
Oh, wow.
shoot.
Okay, continue your story, Kaka.
Okay, so when they came, I just walked in because there was so much chaos in everywhere. So I saw Natasha had an injury on her hand. I couldn't see her bone. Yeah, I could see her bone.
What part of her hand?
Here, I could see her bone. I
You also
swear to
saw
you.
the bone, Tosan.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was a
so
cut in here. We called the ambulance. Kaka, shoot.
yeah, now we called the ambulance. So when we saw the police were attending to her, and she kept on saying, "I injured myself. I injured myself," but they weren't hearing it. They just took Baba first of all and took him to one side first. So apparently, first of all, the call they got now from people from the people that were staying there that saw what happened, they and even the driver, they were having a scuffle about that money. So she was trying to say either she didn't like how he spoke, how he spoke to her. So she was like, "Man, um, you need to apologize." I don't know what she was saying, but Baba was just not hearing it. He just started listening to music. So I think she picked up a bottle, smashed it, and lunged at him. You know, I
Wow.
don't know. I don't know whether he deflected the bottle or whatever, but whatever he did, the bottle ended up injuring her. He also injured Baba. I think he cut his hand too.
Ah,
But you know how the UK is when the car was because when the car was parked, there were so many eyes on the car, and too many black people were coming out from the car. That is already a red flag in the UK. You know, it's a bus and black people are coming out of it. It's a red flag already. And where we were parked, we're not supposed to be parked for too long, maybe like 20 minutes max. You know, and immediately the car was shaking. She jumped out of the car and started screaming, "I need to call my mom, I need to call my mom, I need to come," and blood was gushing out. So whoever saw it called the cops and said there's a woman that is injured and running on the streets. So that's what alerted them. And you know, this incident happened a day after that Manchester thingy, that terrorist attack in Manchester. So you can imagine
wow.
why the cops came like that. They thought it was another terror attack that what happened in Manchester. So it was just a day after what happened in Manchester. So that was crazy. So we were just there. The next thing we had to do, we just had to tell Baba, don't say anything. Just say no comment, no comment. Don't say anything. We told Natasha, say you injured yourself. Don't say you had an argument, because the next thing they will term it as domestic violence. You know how the UK is. They'll protect the woman. So that was it. And immediately that happened, it was just crazy. Now, the funniest thing about it is that Baba is innocent in this thing. 100% innocent.
Tosan.
Yeah. Baba is innocent. He didn't do nothing. Baba is just a calm, kind-hearted.
Too calm.
Too
Too calm.
calm. Even
Too calm.
every time I saw Baba, I could, like I'm a mental health specialist. I work with communities. I work with families, and when we go there, we just look every evidence of abuse. I could tell in his face. I saw somebody who has been reduced. I just think this is the only way we can just support, him, by just coming out and just saying the truth. This is just all that happened. Even more.
Yes.
Go into more details, but it might just be too much. I think we should just manage what we say so we can protect him. What we're asking and just doing here is just saying the truth, what we saw.
So that is the crazy thing.
I hope you took her to the hospital. I hope she was taken to the hospital,
Oh,
though.
she was taken to the hospital. I cannot discuss what was detected in her
In the
in the
hospital.
hospital. Yes,
Yeah.
I can't discuss that. But we had to take her because of she needed to stitch her
Yeah.
hand.
I called the ambulance, and when they came, the
Yeah.
moment they came, they said, like, we have to go to the hospital.
Yeah,
an
so
emergency. So
yeah,
we don't
so
want to
he
talk
had to go to
about
the
that.
office. So yeah, we can't really talk about that. That is our own private
Yeah.
life, you
Okay.
know. Yeah.
So Natasha, would like to hear from you if there's anything you want to add to this particular story. We'll like to hear from you. Now, as his management team, there's some things I would like to ask. Are Tubaba and Natasha, are they married or they're dating or it's a business relationship? What exactly is going on?
That is free. Actually putting me in a spot too. You know, I think they can't be married because I don't think Baba is divorced for money fully. I don't think he is. That's my own take. Allegedly, I don't think he is, and um, I'm trying to put this mildly as possible. You know, and I don't think Baba even knows that she's still married and she's not
Ah,
divorced.
you are saying that Natasha is married.
Allegedly, oh
Allegedly. Natasha,
yes.
please, we want to hear from you. Natasha, please, we want to hear from you. Is it true, the allegation Kaka is making, that you are married to somebody that's not Tubaba?
Yeah,
Allegedly.
allegedly.
We want to hear from your side, Natasha, because why did I ask this question? I'm watching the video of the alleged wedding, and Tubaba's mother was seen there. However, Tubaba's family, because I'm HEARTBR Idibia was my best man at my previous marriage. So HEARTBR Idibia communicated the fact that he wasn't comfortable with what was going on. That's why I wanted to bring Neville. Sadly, Neville is not around because we had a meeting. I was there. Tubaba's brother Charlie was there. Neville was there. Taste Buds was there. And Hyacinth was there. And Hyacinth was looking very disheveled. He came in from America for this and had to go back. So I remember seeing Tubaba's mother at the wedding. What exactly is going on? Was there a dowry paid? Did the family eventually approve? Please.
I think the family will have to answer that, you know, but to my own knowledge, I know how traditional marriages go. To my own knowledge, I don't know if any dowry was paid. The family will have to answer that, you know, but I can actually, from my own point of view, I see that more as an introduction, you know. I see that more as an introduction, because let us tell ourselves the truth. We all know the law. Do you understand? They can't get married. It's bigamy. And this was something we even advised her. We're like, okay, Tuaba is already processing his divorce. Let him go through with it. Then you get married. You know, what made us to walk away? People are going to have their own reactions or things to say. What made us to even walk away is that Daddy Freeze. I was coming on board with 2face as a 2face fan. Do you understand? I was coming
Yeah.
on board as a 2face fan and someone that I am passionate about what I do. I've done it for my mom's catalogs. I know how much my mom's catalogs generates, you know, and I have a living legend. I'm like, okay, you've told me your story. You've told me things are not okay with you. You need to. I say, okay, let me bring my expertise and show you you can make money. You have a large family. You are the breadwinner. Let me put the blueprints. I'm not going to work with you forever, but I'll set the ball rolling put the blueprint, set up a structure for you, set up people that can work with you, then move ahead to the next clients. That's what I do. But when you try to make decisions and you're saying something, you are seeing the future, you're saying something, and there's a stumbling block. You are missing the same stumbling block over and over and over again, saying, no, you can't do this. No, you can't do that. No, you can't do this. It's crazy. In short, let me even put it out there. Allegedly, it's said that this same behavior is the same behavior she has actually put with her ex-husband. Breaking bottles, attacking him, and things like that. Allegedly.
I saw something like that on QT Jules, but since it is an allegation, I would like Natasha to talk about this herself, or to Baba to come and share his own side of the story. I want to ask you, was Tu Baba happy in the union? Because he was always posting his pictures, their videos. I assumed that they were happy.
Okay. So, like I would say to everybody, believe social media at your own peril. Yes. At one point, I was posting for Tu Baba on his page. So when you see videos, you see some kind of videos, you see some kind of things, I was posting. So, Tu Baba, he's your friend. He's all about good phones. He hardly even looks at his phone. If Tu Baba posts something, you know what he posts. If he's not posting funny memes, if he's not posting funny memes, he's supporting one artist or another. That is Tu Baba. Tu Baba will never post about his love life. Prove me wrong that you've known me longer than me. So anything you see posted about her is her posting it herself. I will tell you that for free. If you doubt me, if you've been following Baba's page, you will notice that there's sometimes that she posts some things like last 2 months or last month, and you see those things are taken down immediately. That's me taking it down.
Oh!
Yeah. Yes. I will tell you that they can come and say that is not true. Do you understand? Like I'll tell you, even this London case. Okay, let me even say it. You see this London case. This is not the first time she's drawing a bottle on him. That's the second time I'm witnessing her draw a bottle on him. In short, the first time I witnessed her fighting me was like a film. It was like a movie. And most times when this thing happens, it's always about money. Once Baba receives money from somewhere, she's trying to take it out of his account or something. And if Baba resists, it turns violent. She's hitting him. In short, one day I noticed one that I witnessed. For 4 hours straight, we were trying to pull her away from him. She was even trying to get me to beat him. And I'm like, I don't understand. Why do you want me to beat him when you are the one being the aggressor? Make it make sense to me.
So that thing Tu Baba's mother said that she should come and loosen the chain or the bangle that she wore for him. Do you think there's any, I don't believe in this hocus pocus spirituality, but with all this going on, how come Baba cannot just walk away? Do you think there's any spiritual?
I don't believe in those things either, too. So I wouldn't say, but to those that believe in it, maybe there is. But I don't feel there's any. I don't know. I don't want to say there is because I don't believe in it. But from what I'm seeing, is deeper than we know. So that's the first time I experienced it. Second time I experienced it was this London. Then I kid you not, I will tell you this for free. Once we got Baba out of the police custody, we got to the hotel room. She pounced on him again. I tell you, I've never seen this kind of thing before in my life. Pounced on him again. People say this is the life of a of a superstar. It's a lie. I don't think anyone was during the time of my mom's reign. She was the highest paid artist, even paid more than Fela. She was the highest paid artist. My mom was a superstar in every ramification of the word superstar. But I never saw this kind of behavior. I never saw substance abuse. I never saw domestic violence. I never saw any of this. So when people are trying to say, this is how superstars behave, it is alien to me. You understand? It's alien to me because I was born in the industry. I've lived my life seeing a superstar. I know the inside and out of the industry. So whenever people are saying things, I use my mother as a measure. I know that sometimes these people are just talking. Whatever can be done right. You don't need to follow the crowd. You don't need to. So I don't see why you should be there taking this abuse when you know it's not good. That is one thing that made me walk away, because I'm like, guy, if you can't stand up for yourself and you don't understand that your business needs to thrive, then I have no business being there. Honestly, I have no business being there. You can't make decisions for yourself. We tell you what is right, but because you're afraid of somebody hitting you, you listen to whatever the person is saying.
So it has gotten to that level where he's actually afraid.
Yes, he is afraid.
He's
Let
afraid.
him say no. Let him say he's not. He's he's not afraid. He is afraid. I will tell you that for free. He is
I
afraid
need
of it.
Neville on this call. I need Neville on this call. I need Neville on this call. I need Neville on this call. I'm so sorry. Let me hear from Neville, Nevada. What is really going on?
Now, let me even tell you what happened. You know, the tour didn't go as well as it's supposed to have gone, because during the tour she was making him fly in and fly out. You know, normally when you have these tours, you have already marked dates, right? Then those free dates is meant to be like working days, which means that you can take bookings like maybe appearances. You can take appearances. So maybe someone say a birthday party, Baba, come and show up in my birthday party, or come and show up in my restaurant. I think Toss and even booked some
Some London
appearances.
shows. Yeah.
Yeah, some London appearances, not really shows, just appearances. Come, we'll give you so amount of money. Just come to my restaurant, sit down there. Let people just come in and say, "Tu Baba is here." That place, you know how those things work now.
Cancelled.
Yeah. So
What of the Puma deal? Cancelled.
yeah,
Cancelled.
we had a
Just
meeting
because you
with
wanted to go
Puma.
back to London.
We had
You wanted to go back to Nigeria. Just
we were going
stay.
back to Nigeria. I'm telling
One
you.
day. Meet these people.
Well, like, okay,
Oh
these
God.
people want to meet you and know that you are
You're dealing with two
actually,
Baba.
yeah. But funny enough, he had to go back to Nigeria because Natasha said you need to follow me back to Nigeria. And I'm like, guy, this is your life. This is your livelihood. Why are you going back? You know?
One of the earpiece. Do a video for earpiece.
Hey, I was about to ask. What I'm just trying to contact Nevada. That's
Okay.
Neville.
Yeah.
What happened with the airpiece deal?
Okay. The crazy thing now. Airpiece, I don't want to talk too much about it because it's going to be a bit complicated. But I'll tell you that they gave him tickets to support his show. You know, and because of some negotiation, we were able to pull out some strings, because at the time we went to meet them, they never meant to answer us. The time was too short. But we pulled some strings by seeing the CEO talking to some people inside there. So they were like, okay, that they can't really make him a brand ambassador with this short period of time, but they can support his show. But they need something from him. They are launching a new
That
route.
is Allen, right? Allen
Yes.
Onyema.
Yes. So, you understand? They said that they are launching a new route. Now, this new route is going to be directly from Abuja to Heathrow, Abuja to Gatwick. that they are going to start it, I think, towards the end of October, but that they will fly us in. Then when we are coming back, they want us to do a content on the new routes because the planes are different. I think the planes are more like the British Airways kind of planes. You know, the new route has the new planes. So they wanted to do a content. She kicked against him doing the content. The day was all supposed to go back together. She decided that he must go back earlier than the day we are all meant to go back. You know, and it's
even the AG on live, the AG live
yes,
you see,
not
it
even
was
the AG online.
war. It was war for it. War.
No, even the AG online, it was war to take him for it. She didn't want him to go for it. I think AG online, the biggest DJ in the UK, where different artists, Burna Boy, whenever he drops a song, he goes to AG online. Will Smith was there, everybody was there. We contacted AG online and he gave Baba a date. Baba came late, an hour late. He almost did not even show up. We had to beg. I don't see why I have to do business with somebody, and I'm literally begging your partner to let you make money.
Or even the Capital One extra and Kiss
FM.
No Kiss extra.
Wow.
You know, he turned it down 3 times. They should have become about 3 times.
Writing. They canceled dates. They canceled shows 3 times. Oh God. It's just I don't understand how somebody doesn't want to make. She doesn't want him to progress so that she can have a mental control over him. The more he's not making money or the more he doesn't have money, she's in control. I think that's
now. But everybody says, and the story out there is that Natasha is from a wealthy family.
Okay. I don't want to speak about that.
Okay, yeah.
I don't want to speak about that. Her family. Do you understand? But I know that they have a name, and the name is working for her. But her as an individual, the family may have money, but her as an individual, she's feeding off Baba.
No, you can't say that.
Daddy Freeze. Okay, you are a very intelligent man. How much did they pay state of house members? State of assembly members, sorry.
Maybe 200, 300,000.
Thank you. What lifestyle is she living?
Yeah, but like you said, she comes from a very good family.
She comes
from a wealthy family.
Okay. My mother is a music legend. Does that make me a music legend? Doesn't. Yes, she has the family name. She has the only good thing that my mother's name does for me is I can enter anywhere with that name. I can meet anybody and they're ready to listen to me. That is the same thing she has. She has to create her own wealth. And she's not ready to create her own. She's taking Baba's own. But
how can you prove that she's taking Baba's wealth?
That is, you really want me to scatter this table? It's only one leg remaining.
No. I want to know because these are heavy allegations, and Natasha will also want to throw some light from her own perspective.
Okay, I told you that they had a fight in Nigeria one time, right? It was about money.
Yes, you said something like that.
Yes. So let me just tell you now, when Baba receives money, she knows when he gets money. The number linked to Baba's account is with her. Yes.
No. I don't believe this. You are saying that the text message, what do they call it? Alert.
I did not use allegedly. I didn't use allegedly. If they think I'm lying, let them come.
So you are not even alleging. You can prove this.
I can. Because I've seen
so when 2Baba gets paid, so for instance now, if I want to dash 2Baba 5K, I send it to 2Baba. Who gets the alert?
Let Neville join. If Neville can join this call, he will actually confirm this.
I've been calling Neville since.
If Neville will join this call, he will tell you yes, what I'm saying is right. Now, what she does is that once she gets the money, like now, okay, let me tell you what happened in Nigeria. We were in the hospital. Allegedly, she said she was not feeling fine. So we were in the hospital. I went to see her in the hospital. Baba received some money that morning. And Baba was trying to share the money out to his children. And do you understand? People in the family. She came and said, I want to use your phone. He said, no, you can't use my phone. It became a heated argument. She entered inside another room, told someone to bring out one phone. They now checked and saw that money entered the account. Now, the money that entered the account was supposed to be money for a show we were bringing. It was the same amount with the money for a show we were bringing. And we had told her that, oh, the people are going to pay the money today. So because the same amount entered, she thought that was the amount for the show. So she started tackling him. So when she succeeded in collecting his phone away from him, she called me and told me she wants to transfer a huge sum of money from his account to another account, if it's a UBA account. So she gave me the phone and I looked at the phone. First thing I did was to go and check who sent that money. So I checked who sent the money and it had hypertech written on it, which means it's money from royalties. So when I said that, from what I'm seeing, this money is not from the show. It's royalties money. She said she does not care. She wants to send out the money. I now saw that Baba has sent out close to 1 million already out. I saw it sent to his children, a couple of people in the family. I could see the transaction. She said that do I have a UBA account? I said, yes, I do. She said, can I send from the UBA account? So when I look at the account, I said, this account has been blocked to only send out to 200,000 at a time. So she needs to be sending out to 200. That's the only way we can do, because this was a weekend. I said the only thing we can do is that on Monday we can go to the bank and tell the bank to increase the limits. There has been something put on that account. But that one notwithstanding, she kept on sending the money in bits, in bits, in bits, in bits. She kept on sending the money in bits. And that money was going. I tell you that she even used the card to buy flight tickets.
Can you prove this? Can you substantiate this?
Yes, I can. If Bush comes to shove, I will tell them how I'll prove it. I will not say it here, but I will prove it. And it will be, if they say I'm lying, let them come. The reason why I know that she bought flight tickets, she called me, asked me for my name, that she wants to book a ticket for me to Benin. I never flew to Benin with that ticket. So that money was wasted. Then that day she said she must go to club, she must settle herself from the hospital. No. We are going to club. This one that is not feeling fine. We're going to club. That is the only way she can settle with her husband. This. Then, as we're going downstairs, Baba said that if you're going to the club and you want to embarrass me outside, I won't follow you. Oh my God. All hell was let loose. She punched him, scratched him, kicked him. I had to stand in the middle, me and the bodyguard. I took some straight blows. I tell you. That was the Nigeria abuse. That was it. I took some straight blows.
From Natasha to 2Baba, or from 2Baba to Natasha?
Nobody did not lift a finger. That man is as gentle as, which is
as water.
That man, I've never seen someone with that tolerance level. I've never, that he freeze, I've never. Even me, where I know the beast woman, I've done shallow the baby. I was like this, make him move back. He didn't even do anything. He took everything. She slapped him, punched him. We had to come in the middle. We even, no.
So God, you self collect?
I collect, too. I've collected twice, self. I collected in London, too. I collected in London. Yes, in London, when he came out of police custody, I collected. As in, she started beating him again. We got into the room. We just used the key card, opened the door, came in, separated them. When she now wanted to pounce on him, I had to lie down on top of Baba. And she was just hitting away. My wife was trying to hold her back. She was just hitting away. So the next thing we did, we just carried all the bottles from the room because we didn't want another saga of bottle breaking. So this is, if it's violence, I have seen it from her part. She can claim whatever she wants to claim. Yes, but I have seen it physically. Okay. No, let's look at that video that is out there. There are only two reasons why police will arrest a man in the UK. When a woman is involved. No, Daddy, please. Let no one hear it from my
But
mouth.
let me ask you, was there anybody that witnessed in the car where you said she scratched herself or where the bone was showing? Was anybody there that witnessed it, or you just got there after it happened?
So it's a minor. We can't talk about the person.
Yes.
I know. So let's just leave.
So this was done in the presence of a minor.
Yes. The abuse is the man is even still traumatized from our experiences in London and just.
It's okay, Tosan. It's okay. Please.
Okay. Let's lay that to rest then. Wow.
Yes. That's how we knew exactly what happened. Well, we're very lucky that the police did not interrogate the minor. They went to interrogate the minor.
It would have been an international
It would have been another thing that we would have been talking about.
God was just in control. You would have just seen a different headline.
That was it. It's crazy.
All right, let's hear Tosan's side of the story. If there's anything Tosan wants to add. Sadly, I can't seem to get Neville on here. But Tosan, let's hear your side of the story.
Okay, my side of the story started from when I had when I received them from the airport and I saw the outburst.
Sorry, 1 second, Neville. Nevada, how far? The phone no day on speaker. I did my ear. Okay. Yes. This is on the live is waiting for you. So oh, okay. Okay. But you see, what we are doing is we are trying to save him if there's any, because you don't want to just join in and say anything at all. Just for a second. I understand. Wow. Okay. No, me and you, no, say me and you don't meet, but anyway, join the live. Let's just, even if it's for a few minutes, just share your own side of the story, because from what I'm hearing, but you see, my own is, if this is, because this is not the first time this is coming to me, I just overlooked it. Remember, there was a meeting me, you, Olu and Efe were in. You understand? Just come online. Me, I don't want to talk because it's not my matter. But when it don't reach stage where person life, they allegedly at risk, we must do whatever we can. We might never have another opportunity to do anything. If this is the problem, let us see what we can do to protect him. I'm not saying it is, and I want to hear Natasha's side, but right now I am frightened for my guy. You understand? So now, God, I beg you, please. All right. So Neville is joining us. He didn't want to join initially, but he's joining us now. Okay, so continue what you were saying, my brother.
Okay, so I want to establish that I used to be WedMC's manager. WedMC is his family to me. So initially when Mkaka came in and she saw I was with 2face, she was like, she needs to speak to 2face that, you know, she's been having these dreams, you know, and she really needs, it really needs to be protected. That you know, she wanted me and Kaka to protect 2face. I was like, what's this woman saying, you know? So I got him to talk to 2face, and you know, she told me she had a dream that we should please try and protect 2face. You know, so from the happenstance at the airport, you know, just trying to put all this together, you know, as I saw that outburst, that toxic nature of her, the first time you meet somebody and the person is toxic, those are red flag. Red flag. That outburst was pure rage, you know, from 0 to 1,000, you know, that's pure rage. That person should, you know, it needs to be evaluated and understood. Because how would you have so much rage from 0? You know, I met them a couple of times, apart from even the airport altercation and the police. I went to the apartment and I met them, you know, back, you know, so we took their boxes from the hotel to the apartment. When we witnessed again, same rage, still screaming. You know, we're trying to keep her down so that police doesn't come a second time. She doesn't care. Never cared. You know, so I want us to use this platform, you know, to at least, let's save our artists. Sometimes artists speak through their music. Every time I hear that song, Save Me For Myself, you know, it's just, that's just 2face just crying out. Nobody writes such songs so passionately. You know, Michael Jackson, before he went, he spoke in his music. Whitney, they speak in the music. We need to listen to our artists. What they're saying in their subconscious is what they're speaking in reality. And if all these things that we could, like I said, benchmark as incidences and as a yardstick to measure if someone is in a toxic relationship, it doesn't mean because you are in love, you should be abused. People take advantage of you because you're in love, and that's emotional abuse. Those kind of love abuse that we don't speak about, and this is what is happening, you know, because you could see traces of financial, emotional abuse. You know, and 2face is someone who, in his whole life, someone who sang a love song. He might not understand love like we do. He might understand love from a different perspective. But now, if we see your family being abused, I think we have to speak up. That's the only weapon we have to protect ourselves. We just speak up, speak the truth, what you saw, what you think is happening, and that's what friends do. Thank you.
Kaka.
Yeah.
Anything else?
So, you know, what baffles me the most is that first time I heard him speak out was when we were in the UK. Here in Nigeria, he was hardly speaking out against her. But in the UK, he really wanted his music to, he wanted his business to thrive. But he was, let me put the word, he was afraid. Afraid of what I don't know. You know? He was afraid. So I'm trying to understand, what has you so terrified that you're seeing danger and you're still there? You know that one of the times when she brought him back to Nigeria from the UK during the tour, she attacked him again. We heard about it. They said that the bottle she picked, that thing that mistakenly caught Baba. We'll be hearing another story. I'm telling you, as in, so it's something that I haven't met Hysen before. I haven't spoken to Hysen, but a couple of people that speak to Hysen say that when they call him, that when he sees a call from someone that is a mutual person that knows him and 2face, that his heart skips and he's just waiting to hear your brother don't die or don't carry cops. That's what Hysen says.
Let me see if I can reach him.
You sure you want to talk about this matter?
Let me try and see if I can reach him.
Everybody has turned their backs now. No, even me. I had to walk away because
So you
if
are no
anything
longer
happened,
working with him.
no, I walked away. I
What
walked away.
happened?
I walked away. Daddy freeze. This woman doesn't let business move forward. She doesn't listen. You have no experience about this thing. You want to do it. She's not listening. She doesn't want his growth. She believes that if he gets too big, she can't hold him down. This thing, I don't think is Jad. I think it's psychological
Psychological. Yeah.
conditioning. She has conditioned
Yeah.
him in a way that he
Psychological
believes,
abuse. That's what I'm saying.
yes,
Psychological
that
abuse.
he believes that without her he can't make it.
Yeah. He reduces her mentally in the
I
house.
don't know how she did it, but I know that people do it because I know I've actually experienced it once in my life. Somebody made me feel like I was less than myself, and I was living in a shell. So I know it's possible and it can be done. You know?
Wow. A whole
Yes.
legend.
It's scary. It's seriously scary. It's seriously scary. When if you've seen what I have seen here, and you're hearing me speak out now, you actually say I'm being mild. There are many things I can't say. I can't say them, even if I can prove them, I can't say them. That's how scary it is.
Wow. Wow. Where is Tubaba now?
I think he's in Abuja.
Is he okay? When was the last time you saw him?
I know, since we came back from London, I haven't gone to see him. That beginning of November, I just kept my distance. I didn't go to see him. I just don't want I don't want
That trauma.
yes,
Trauma.
that bad energy. I'm still trying to recover from what I saw, you know. And I'm someone that is not quick to anger, but once I get angry, do you understand? I don't look back. So right now I think he needs to stand up for himself. I'll tell you this for free. Even if you want to help somebody, if he's not standing up for himself, there's little you can do. You know, at least in the UK, he was making moves to stand up for himself, but I haven't seen him make that move. So I'm not even, it's I don't even know what to say. As in, it's just crazy. If you know how many people they are owing, their workers are not paid.
So what are they doing with all the money he's making?
Daddy freeze, substance abuse.
Are you alleging?
They cannot even allege for that one again, sir.
See, workers unpaid.
Workers
commissions
unpaid.
unpaid.
Commission. See,
commission unpaid.
No, let me even tell you what happened. Daddy freeze. There's a new song he brought out. This salary for life.
Yes.
Now that song, the engineer that mixed that song,
yeah,
they had an engineer. The engineer mixed the song. In short, the song was not mixed well, and the song is actually. Let me even say that. Although I am not supposed to say this, I may get in trouble for saying it, but I need to say it. That song was actually paid by somebody for Tubaba to do it. That song was paid by a company. You don't know what it is that they say. A company comes and said, Tubaba, I want you to do this song. I want you to have this song. I will pay you. I'll promote the song. I'll shoot the video. I'll do everything. I just need your vocals. We've written the song. We've done everything. Just do it. Although some of the verses and things were true to Baba's idea, but you understand what I mean. They come to meet you and say, we are paying you, we are giving you, and they didn't pay him small money. They paid him well. I negotiated that deal with the rest of the team because they came to meet me and they wanted to use a friend of mine consult for the company, and they wanted to use artists. They said that they know that I know some artists, that they wanted to use some of these young guys. And I said, why instead of using these young guys? Because I knew that Baba was in a bad player. Like, I have 2face.
Hmm.
2face is a bigger name. 2face is a bigger platform. He can push this thing for you. And they went ahead and said, okay, so why will we give 2face? This is our budget. This one. They gave 2face this money. Now the engineering guy, in short, no, let me even say the figures. They paid 2face 30 million naira. Yes, to do the song. 30 million naira. 20 million for the song. 5 million to pay for any production. They need to pay for the song. And 5 million to show up for the music video. Yes. Now, even if you are using the biggest producer, I don't think you spend up to 5 million. Now we co-produced the song with one of Baba's producers. I co-produced with the guy. Got some people to play some live instrument. Got someone to play the sax. This Baba has no problem. Baba paid the sax man. Once money is in Baba's hand, he's not a debtor. He will pay. He will pay. Now, when the money when it got time to shoot the video, Baba said something. Baba said, this thing is not adding up. Money, he has not received any money for this song. And I'll tell you why. I told you something earlier on. That's why he did not even know the money came in. She held the money and she didn't tell him. So immediately he said if she was there, I looked at her like, talk now, talk. You know, that kind of thing, giving her eye signal. She was cutting eye for me. I should not say anything. And I knew that I've entered one chance. So now, I am now here with Baba, where I can't tell him, you've been paid, I have paid, the money is with Natasha. Do you understand? And she's not even telling the money is with her. And she has spent the money. So I'm like looking like, what am I going to do? Am I going to tell him that the money is with your wife and we have problems? We start fighting with the wife, or you know that kind of thing. I can't come in between. I was just like, what's happening? So he refused to go for the video shoot. We had to pull out every single thing to make sure he went for that video shoot. When he went for the shoot, another thing came out. What came out? They said that I collected 70 million for the project and gave Baba only 30 million. That difference, there is a contract that was signed. I carried the contract and showed Baba. I said, Baba, at least we are all educated. The contract says 30 million. How can I have a contract of 30 million and I collected 70 million? Does it make sense? Does it make sense? You can ask anybody that knows me. When it comes to money, I don't like anyone calling me a thief. If it's 10 naira I'm making, it's my 10 naira. Do you know that out of that money, we're not even paid commission?
And you brought the deal.
We're not paid commission. Most of the things, I use my own money to run most of the promos or things for Baba. Let him come and say something else. I use my own money. I'm telling you. Let them, this one I'm not using allegedly. No, let them come and say that I don't do it. I have receipts for that one. At least me, I can produce that one. I use my own money to do these things. Till today, he's still owing a cable TV station for playing his video. Why? Because Natasha refused to bring out the money to pay them. The engineer came on AG Online. There would have been a serious scandal on that AG Online. The engineer came there. Tosan, you were there. He came and threatened us that once Baba goes live on TikTok, he will snatch the mic from Baba and say Baba is a debtor. In the UK, he said he was coming to do it. I was on my knees begging him. I said, please, I'm the one that brought you. He would at the event, he said he's going to snatch the mic from Baba. He will just come on that age online. He just said like, Baba, you are, you are a chief. You are I said, please, I'm begging you in the name
Imagine.
of God. How much is the money? 200,000. I've messaged Baba. I said, Baba, please pay this thing. I know it's Natasha that, and I'll tell you sometimes you even message Baba. Natasha will respond to you with Baba's phone.
And delete the message.
And delete the message. Baba will never see the message you sent.
Ha!
I'm telling you. So if you
Natasha, you know, me, I'm a very fair person. Natasha, I want to hear from you. I want to hear your side of the story. Because if I were to go with this side of the story, I'll panic for Tubaba. I will start looking for him now.
We need to look for him. We need to rescue him. That's what we need to do. We need to make a move. He needs to come out.
Because see, no, the truth of the matter is that Dali Freeze, I won't speak to look like I am looking for something from Tubaba. What can Tubaba give me now? And no anyone that understands the music industry, my mom's catalogs are more valuable. Sonny Ade's catalogs are more valuable than Tubaba's catalogs. Onyeka Onweni's catalogs are more valuable. You should see the money that they are calling out to buy these catalogs. Fela's catalogs are more valuable than this thing. 2face catalog has not yet become as valuable as these people's catalogs. Larger sisters, their catalog is, you don't want to see the crazy money that they're actually bringing out to buy this catalog. But it's something I've learned. Whenever they come to try and buy these catalogs from you, you know that your catalog is worth 100 times that amount. My mom has 10 Tenabon. They've brought $1 million to give me. I said that no, you people have not started. That is not what I want. They first started with 5 million naira first. I said no. 2 months after they came with $1 million. I told them no. A big record label in the States. My mom's catalog does numbers. Her songs are used. You people are listening to Shere. Shere is not her biggest song. Two of our biggest song is African Queen. I know the numbers African Queen does. It's not that big. I will tell you. Because if your music is listened to in this area of the world, you are not big.
Yeah.
You are not big. So don't allow your numbers to be deceiving you that is this where they're listening to you in the world. No. When they're listening to places like Sweden, Norway, Denmark, UK, Australia, these are places that if you have 1,000 streams, you are richer than someone that has 1 million Nigerian streams.
I know that from YouTube.
Yes.
If Nigerians, they watch your video, now cents they're going to pay you.
Yes.
If license stand, they watch your video, they will pay you $15 per view.
Yes.
I don't can't get anybody where they watch me for license. That's also like that people.
So that is it.
I define who go watch me for that country.
No, so that is it, Daddy Freeze. You know, these are things that makes your catalog valuable. Fela, they're listening to Fela in Hong Kong. Do you understand? They're listening to our bigger acts in South Korea, in places that generates lots of money. They're not. Now people are not starting. Why do you think that the many of our Nigerian artists are leaving Nigeria now? They've understood that you don't need to be tied there. You go out there and make your money. Even if it's 100,000 people listening to you there, the money you're getting is enough to sustain you. So Baba needs to understand that this woman is bad for business. If he wants to marry her, no problem. It's not me that will stop any man from marrying.
What about her parents? What about her mom? Have you tried to reach out to her mom?
That's family. We don't talk about family. Let's leave family.
No, Daddy Freeze. I don't want to talk about their family. I don't want to, because I may say something that I can never take back. But just know that I'm not happy. Do you understand? I don't want to talk about the family because this thing is deeper than what you and I are saying. You know, they say a person where they wear the shoes, they know the way they pay. I don't enter inside them into their bedroom. I've seen things that I'm not supposed to see. That no, that the freeze. I need therapy. As I am now, I need therapy.
Yeah.
I swear. That if I need therapy, I will tell you.
I've never
What
seen
I
police
saw.
in my life in UK. Never, ever. All these years, never. That day, the police I
That
saw.
if I need therapy, what I've seen. I just was like, what was I doing here? You know that when I started working, do you understand? When I started working with Baba, I told him my idea for you is that I want you to be larger than what you are now. You cannot compare yourself with the Burna Boy. You cannot meet up with the Burna Boy. But you can be what Angelina Kidjo is now. You can enter into that category because there are different categories you can enter into. You can still do arenas. We had planned to do an African tour for him. After this UK tour, next year we're planning on doing an African tour. Stadium tours, not clubs.
Not.
Stadium tours. We already spoken with people in Africa. Governments were involved.
Yeah.
African country governments were involved, saying that they're going to take at least. Before I left him, 5 of them were already on board. We're just trying to put down this thing. We had already seen how we're going to do a proper UK concert for him, because what he did was club tours. You know, we're building up to something, and Natasha comes and says, "Okay, no, we are stamping everything down. We can't move." In short, one thing that even pained me, there's a video of him and Odumodu Black. There's a video of him and Odumodu Black that was trending at one time. Through a friend of mine reached out to Odumodu Black's team. I'm like, please, we want you to do a song with Baba. Odumodu was in America at that time and said, I will come into Nigeria. Anything for the legend, I will do for him. Odumodu came. We're waiting for him to come. We thought he was not going to come. Odumodu came around 11th, 12 in the night to Baba's house. That's where we all sat down outside. He was playing his new song to Baba, everything. Said, let's do the session immediately. Jesse Jacks was there. Jesse Jacks was there. The video is there. The video went viral. Jesse Jacks was there. Jesse Jacks and I were supposed to produce that song. Now, Odumodu, I have to say it here because I'm sure that you'll be thinking that I'm not a serious person. Odumodu was there, was saying, we will come tomorrow to do this session. The next day when we came to the house, Natasha said they were going to Benin. That this music thing is getting into Baba's head. I'm still trying to understand that statement.
What was supposed to get into his head before?
I don't understand.
Love.
He said that he's getting into his head that he's shutting down everything. Till today, we never do that song with Odumodu Black. We never done. I'm saying it now so that when they see, they will understand what is going on. They've been calling me and calling me and calling. So they will say that this guy does not even know his work. That is how bad it is. When she sees he's rising, she brings him down for that control.
But to what end, if I may ask?
Substance abuse.
Control. So you will be.
You need to understand. She's allegedly. Let me use allegedly now. She's under the influence. Allegedly. If she says that I'm doing, let her go and do a blood work.
What of how she blocked Spyro? Kaka, tell him Spyro's engagement. How she blocked Spyro.
Spyro wanted to
Pyro.
release his album.
Yeah.
Yes, Spyro wanted to release his album. Spyro reached out to us that he needs Baba's blessing because he did a song with Baba. Do you know? And when I said, okay, Baba reads his Instagram. Send him a message on Instagram because we can't give you his number. Send him a message on Instagram. He will see it. He said he had been sending messages and Baba is not replying. We saw that somebody had blocked Spyro. Had gone to hide Baba. You know, there's a way you hide someone in Instagram, hidden this thing.
If you block, if you restrict.
Yeah, restrict. Someone had gone to restrict him. So I know that Baba only looks at his main inbox. So he was not seeing Spyro. We had to, when we now found out that was what happened, we gave Spyro Baba's number. I said, okay, call him. Since we found out that you were restricted, just call him.
Kaka, can you remember what Tuoba confided in us that he said he's a husband? I don't want to start this thing.
Okay, let me say this one now. So that day that he came out from the cell, the police cell in London, that I told you that we got to the room, she was beating him again. We sat two of them down, like, okay, what is the problem? Please, what is the problem? So let us know how to solve it. Baba started talking. If he like, he can deny this. He can say whatever. He said it in front of me. I heard him. My ears are open. He said he has nothing. He's a house husband. He has nothing. She told him, shut up, shut up, shut up. We said, no. Let him speak and say his mind. We told her, let him speak. She tried to pounce on him again. Say, let him speak. Let him say his mind. Let's get to the bottom of it. Let's know what the problem is. He said, I have nothing. I'm a house husband. We said, okay. We now called her. I now called her. I said, see, I will tell you something for free. I know you look up to me and my wife's relationship. I told her that you see that most times. She said that she holds Baba's money, that she sees that my wife holds my money. I said my wife holds my money because I willingly allowed her to. She didn't force her way into it. And my wife is better at managing finances than I am. So she holds my money for me. But when I tell her I need money for this, she doesn't question me. She brings it out. I said, that's what you need to do. You don't have to force him. You need to make him willingly give it to you. But when he asks you for money and you are not releasing it, that's where the problem is. That means you can't manage money. And she has told me herself that she's not even a good manager of money. Like I say, if you're not a good manager of money, and you say Baba is not a good manager of money, then why are you holding his money? At least from the two of them, I noticed that Baba pays his bills. She doesn't. There are people owing. There are people she's owing.
Sorry, somebody is calling. Just 1 second.
Okay.
I think it's Neville. Yeah, hello? Baba Leo. Yes. My dear brother, how are you related to Baba or Natasha? Okay, do you want to come live and share your own side of the story? The image is already, I don't want to use those words. Didn't you see all the videos all over social media? Okay. If I truly want to, brother, let me tell you something. Brother, Any day you meet Neville, ask him. Any day you meet Efe, ask him. Any day you meet Olumentain, ask him. Any day you meet all these people, I cannot sit down and see the kind of things that they are saying. I'm not intervening, but at least let us know that this guy is safe. We have tried to sit down. I've sat down with Hyacinth, his brother. I've sat down with Charlie, his brother. We have gotten no results, brother. Make I follow you talk later, I beg. I did this live. Follow me chat, I beg. No vex, brother. Somebody
That is
said that.
what that is one of the problems that he has. Is that Babalio?
Yes, it's Babalio.
I'll beat my chest and tell you. Hmm? I'll tell you. Babalio has no good intention for Baba. If I want to make money off Baba, I'll still be with him.
Because you see, my own issue is I saw this all over the blogs this morning. And I made a video. I said, I want to hear the story. Some people say, oh, why didn't I go there physically? My wife and I have gone to 2 separate physical meetings. One with Neville and Hyacinth. We even ate catfish that day, I cannot forget. Hyacinth ate tilapia. We ate croaker. We ate catfish. We're waiting for Tubaba. Tubaba did not show. The second time, it was me, my wife, Neville, Hyacinth, and Charlie. Tubaba did not show. There was a day Olumentain called me desperately from America that what he's seeing, and he shared a video with me. He said, this is dangerous. I put a call to Neville, put a call to Efe, Tubaba's former manager, Olumentain, and I were on a conference call for over an hour. So if I am coming now and saying what is going on, if I had direct access to Tubaba and I did not, which I could not get through meetings with Olumentain and Neville and Efe, through meetings with his own family, Charlie and Hyacinth. If I say what is going on and the management reaches out to me and say they have a story to share, I don't understand where the problem is. Unless we want to continue covering this matter up till we wake up one day and have a alleged Mobad situation.
Yeah.
If anything happens to Tubaba in this life, nobody can say I did not try.
Yeah.
Physically, back door, front of house, back of house, I have tried my possible best. And I have given Efiomorogbe. And I have given my platform also to Natasha or to Tubaba. If they want to corroborate your story or they want to debunk the things you have said, my platform is open for them. Beyond that, I cannot say or do anymore. Please, sorry for that interruption. The call kept coming through and I had to pick it.
No problem. Nobody, Daddy Freeze. You say your stance. That idea the same stance I have. I could equally keep quiet, stay in there and still work with him, make my money. Do you understand? But my conscience will prick me. My conscience will prick me because when I see something is not right, it's not right. Because tomorrow, God forbid, if anything happens now, they'll say you were there. That is why I'm coming on this live, Daddy Freeze. Let me tell you the reason why I'm coming on this live. I'm coming on this live because there was a debunking video, right? I am the one that shot that debunking video.
Which debunking video?
The
one
alleged
of the
video.
arrests. The alleged arrest. No, when the story came out then, somebody carried the story then. Immediately Baba came out from the cell. I shot a video. It's on Baba's page. I debunked this issue. And I know I sent it out to a couple of press people. Because my father used to be a press man now. He used to be the MD of Punch then. Do you understand? He used to be the MD of Punch. I had a mom that was a disciplinarian. Do you understand? So these are things that are alien to me. Yes, I know that as a man, you experiment on a lot of things, you do a lot of things. But my conscience pricks me because I was brought up in a way that when you see wrong, you know it's wrong. Do you understand? So when I saw myself debunking this thing and able to, the only reason why these videos, you are seeing these videos there is that people have found out that I've walked away. People have found out that I've walked, because if I was still there, they would have sent the videos to me. I'd have seen the video and said, no, you can't put this up. But now if you send me anything of STOB, I'll direct you to, I'll send you Natasha's number. If one is anything with STOB, I'll send you Natasha's number. I'll send you go and talk with her. Do you understand? So that is why I'm coming now, so that nobody will say, oh, you are the one that said. I even had a fight with one of my friends. Do you get? I had not a fight with one of my friends that is actually a blogger. When I was working with Baba, I painted Natasha in a good light because she told me a story about herself. Baba even confirmed it and said, yes, this is what happened. And I'm someone that I listen to people. I don't listen to what anybody says. I listen to you one-on-one. You talk with me. You tell me your own side of the story. And I'll go with it. She told me a side of the story. And I said, okay, if this is how you truly are, I will work with you to achieve this. But in the process of working with her, she was shifting the goalposts. And I was like, this is not what we discussed. You said this man first, but now you're not putting him first. You're not putting the business first. You're not looking at the big picture. So I had to detach myself from it. So that tomorrow nobody will say, oh, you're there because of the money. I will say it. Baba Leo calling, and I will say it in front of Baba Leo. Baba Leo coming in is for his pockets, not for Baba's well-being. Do you know the greatest regret that I ever had was when I started working with Baba. I spoke to Charlie. I was trying to convince Charlie that he should sue for peace. He should work with Natasha. Charlie told me something, and I wish I listened to him then. He told me it's better my brother is alive than for him to be making that he does not care about the money now. He wants his brother alive. When I saw all these things that I saw, I said what Charlie said was right. This man needs to be alive. Forget about this money he's making. He's not in the right place mentally. I will tell you that for free. I just X'd everything I was doing, all the plans I was doing. I said, no. Let him get his act right. You may be saying this and saying, no, he's okay, he's going for this, he's going for that. He's not. He's not. When you sit down with him and talk with him, you see sadness in his eyes. He can deny he's no all he want, but the eyes don't lie.
Yeah.
You see sadness in his eyes. He can say, I'm okay. He will always tell you he's okay. But the eyes don't lie. So why will I be pushing someone? They did the same thing they were doing with Michael Jackson till Michael Jackson died.
Yes.
I won't be part of it. So it's better I step away.
And speak out.
And speak out and do my own part. The same way you are doing your part. I'll do my own part. I don't tomorrow, even if 2face brings out a new song, maybe he brought out one with like Gaga. It's on my playlist. I'll still listen to it. I'll still share it. I'll still put the songs on my status. It does not change that fact. But the fact that he needs to help himself and get his act right. He can be angry for all he's saying, but I will say it. Anybody can get angry, but I will stand by the truth. Because whether you tell the truth, you still die. You lie, you still die. She's not right for him now. She can be right for him as being a partner, however they want to do. But you see, as his brand, she shouldn't be making decisions for him. She can't.
Okay, after all said and done, what do you think the solution is right now?
I think both of them need rehab. Both of them need rehab. Serious rehab, serious therapy. They need to figure out what is wrong with them. You can't be in a toxic relationship
And you
and
still
believe
want
that
to
everything
say,
will be. They need rehab because she too, she's also a victim. Yes. That one is story for another day. We'll come there. That one will play itself out. Then you call me back for that one. But she is a victim. Not from two Baba. Her own is from another level. I've seen where her problem is.
Two Baba is here.
Okay.
I just saw Two Baba type something from his official account.
that might not be him handling it.
It might not be him typing. If he's here, then let him come on the
But I
line.
want to hear from him and I want to hear from Natasha.
Yeah, let them come on. Come on, two baby, come on. Yeah.
I want to hear from Natasha. I want to hear Natasha's own side of the story, like I said earlier on. And I want to hear Two Baba's side of the story. If I send him a request, let's try that and see if he can join us.
At least we could sort things out here. It's just easier, this is a platform that we could settle, let's know what's
Let
up.
me try and see if I can invite him. Was that his official handle that he used to type?
For some funny reason, I can't see.
They might have blocked you. Oh, are you sure they never blocked you? I saw the official two Baba. Yeah, let me go back.
Official Two Baba, if this is you, I've sent you a request. Okay, official Two Baba has joined. Official handle that he used to type.
Yo, Kaka, you need to shut the fuck up. You need to just shut the fuck up. You need to shut the fuck up, man. You need to shut the fuck up.
Daddy free. Innocent. They should see us together.
So what they do now? So what they do? Then I want us that people were inside the commander and make it. Now, you get out first. What's your
I
problem?
believe that he freeze. You don't see him.
I did something and they told me, what happened?
That he freeze. You don't see him.
Guys, calm down. Let's hope that there'll be some stability so we can hear what's going on. Okay, Two Baba has left. I'm going to try to invite them again.
That he freeze just on what played out. You can't hide the truth. I think I've been vindicated.
Let's just wait. Let me try to invite him again.
Yes. Apparently, they want to have a conversation, but I need someone to go with me.
Don't worry. I'll sort that out. Don't worry. They just questioning.
Just don't say nothing.
Two-Face is enjoying his peace. Two-Face told us Koro on social media that he has found his peace. Why are you not letting him enjoy his peace? Why are you jealous of his peace? Why are you envious of Two-Face's peace? Now, let me tell you, you see that brouhaha at the grocery store?
It was just a rehearsal. They were just trying to rehearse a line. You know, when you're an artist, yeah, there's the part where the lady needs to sing as well. So you know when people are rehearsing, they're bound to raise their voice. Ah! The part will shock me. Baba! The one legend we will get for Africa led away in cuffs. Handcuff. To Baba. Handcuff. That part I never recovered from it. And then boom, as I see the talk, Baba come online today, gone! And that is the reason I came to make this video. They hail saying I'm goddess. You now, why they drink Panadol for another person? Headache. Why they drink Panadol for another man? Headache. The man we get headache say you no get headache. Drink your ice water. Let them continue to entertain Nigerians. But this, you see here, when some men die and they get freedom, they go say no. They are wondering D will not stay in one place. Now he has seen somebody who has turned herself to his PA. There is no place. Even if he's to buy toothpick, she needs to be there. And that is what I love. You know when you're wondering D refuses to stay in one place, you go wonder, enter where they no send you. Now, full-time PA now be this one. Now you go determine who you go say hello to. Now you go determine who you go shake in hand and who you go laugh with. I love it! Full-time contract. PA, mom, wife, everything all in one. I love it! Best of wishes to you, 2face. I am so happy for you. Wisdom.
Thank you so much for watching this video. For daily entertainment, news, and celebrity good and bad updates, and all you need to know that's happening in the country, don't forget to hit this red subscribe button, turn on the notification bell to always stay connected to us. One love and God bless you all. Don't forget to thumbs up to this video and comment down below what you think about this.